Police Constable Nicholas Angel, born in London, attended Hendon College of Police, received the of Honour, rated with distinction into the Metropolitan Police Service, sustained 3 injuries in the line of duty, most recently in December, when by a man dressed as Father Christmas.
How's still a bit stiff.
It can get awfully hairy out there. Hello, Nicholas. How's
It's still a bit stiff.
Hello, Nicholas. How's it?
still a bit stiff?
You're seeing someone else.
Yes, how did you...
Is it Bob?
No. Does Bob look like the kind of person I... It's Dave.
Hello there. Well, actually, I could probably make my own way up.
I beg your pardon?
Evil old woman considered frightful or ugly.
Oh!
When's your birthday? Out! I hope you're not planning on that.
No.
Lock me up.
I'm sorry?
I'm a and I must be stopped.
You're a what?
Of Geographical location shouldn't factor in the application of the law. No thanks.
And Sergeant Popwell was an exceptional officer, and he had one thing you haven't got.
What's that, sir?
A great big bushy Come on!
It's a pity you didn't do the same to those bloody hoodies, hanging around, loitering. If we don't come down hard on these we are going to be up to our balls in
We'll get right onto it, Tom.
In the city, maybe. Nobody's gonna you in here, Sergeant.
Have you been Sergeant Fisher?
No.
Well, I have. And I can assure you it is not in the least bit amusing.
You do know there are more in the country than there are in the city.
Everybody and their mums is packing round there.
What is it like being
It was the single most painful experience of my life.
Now, quick announcement before we begin. Janet Barker has just given to twins.
I am sure that all of you will have noticed the return of a blight to our streets. I refer, of course, to the extremely irritating statue.
Police work is as much about preventing crime as it is about crime. Most importantly, it is about procedural in the execution of unquestionable moral authority.
How about you the teacher in handcuffs?
I don't think that gives off the right signals.
Too cheesy pie. Okay, gotcha. Oh, wave your about.
No.
Righty ho ho.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. I am on duty, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. I simply spied you in organic produce and assumed you had time on your hands.
Patrick Swayze's just robbed this bank. And Keanu Reeves is chasing him, and he goes, Swayze, but he can't because he loves him so much, and he's his up in. He's like, oh, you ever your up in the and gone, ah?
No, I have not ever my up in the and gone, ah.
Look, I am merely trying to explain why I might have exceeded the speed limit. Look, this is preposterous.
Preposterous.
Look, stop!
Stop.
What are you up to tonight?
I have to my peace, Lily.
I'm so thrilled you accepted my invitation.
Yeah, we can't accept gifts from someone we've officially so, I too have reason to believe she favours the older Jack.
How so?
Marcus Carter's big brother said he'd fingered her up
Locking it down, mouse.
Spot a bother up at Elroy Farm. Old Arthur Webley's been hedgerows that don't belong to him.
Grey Skull?
Where on earth did you get these? That was quite an impressive today, Constable Butterman.
Maybe we should do something to celebrate.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I don't know.
Arresting kids twice my size for and I got beaten up a lot when I was young.
Tea?
No caffeine after midday.
How about another?
Thank you, Danny.
Can't believe I someone.
He's a doctor, he can deal with it.
I never anyone before.
Danny, believe me, it's not something you ever get used to.
Yeah. Well, I remembered something else you said and all.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah. You don't know how to off.
Hello, Miss Tiller. Do you have any Japanese peace lilies?
Of course. I was just about to off, actually.
Did you really get me that plant?
Yes, I did. It's been impounded as evidence.
Maybe Dad will still let me eh?
Yeah.
Mr. Skinner.
Michael, will you escort the sergeant off the premises when he's quite finished?
I just can't believe Leslie's dead. How did it happen?
She tripped and her own shears.
No luck catching them then?
It's just the one actually.
No luck catching them then?
It's just the one actually.
No luck catching them then?
It's just the one actually.
No luck catching them then?
It's just the one actually.
You've come from a city where there's around every corner. Do yourself a favor.
What's happening? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just gonna go back to the hotel.
Do you want a lift?
No. I could do with a
Hey, Biggin.
Time's over. Is everything okay? Sergeant Angel's been taken care of. He's not gonna get back up again. Good.
God.
Danny, just stay here, okay? Him and call your dad. Tell him I was right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bust this wide open.
Janet Barker has decided to her boys Roger and Martin. And the will be a week on Saturday, and we're all invited.
Joyce will discover the sergeant lying on the wet floor of his bathroom, having and tragically broken his neck.
Blower's fate was simply the result of his being an appalling.
Quite appalling.
Him for that? Well, Bill Shakespeare.
What?
Oh.
Some travellers moved into Callahan Park. And before you could say gypsy scum, we were deep in dog kids and crusty. I swore that I would do her proud. And whatever the cost, we would make Sanford again.
And I'm afraid you're gonna have to with me. You are all gonna have to with me.
No, Nicholas. I'm afraid it is you who is going to have to with us.
Dad just said it was his special clubby. I thought it was about people on the and sending them on their way. Go back to London.
I can come back. I can come back and I can bring the blue fury of the Metropolitan Service with me.
Another day in God's country.
What are you gonna do? Just walk in and the whole village?
Not exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Let us stop this mindless. You may not be a man of God, but surely you're a man of. Oh, fuck off.
Danny, let's roll.
What are you thinking?
Officers! That man! Officers?
These men! Wait! You can if you like. You can throw us in prison and go back to being blind, submissive slaves. They've lulled everyone into thinking this is a perfect village and anyone who's threatened to change that.
All right, from there now.
He says he reckons you someone there.
I know. You're not seriously gonna this man, are you? Are you? You incompetent
What are you thinking?
Well, we should now. Well, we got the element of surprise. Longer we more time they got to mobilise. I say we go in through the front entrance, the place oil by oil. They won't be expecting that.
My, here come the fucks.
Is this what you really, really want?
Yourself.
How's Lurch? He's in the freezer. Just say off. There was a bit earlier on that you missed when I distracted him with the cuddly monkey, and then I said time's over, and hit him with the peace lily. Can you handle this, Sergeant Fisher? We're gonna go the big boss. Danny, let's Angel! Don't go being a I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. Them off.
Fuck yeah.
Swan! Stay back! Or the ginger sit.
What do you say, Nicholas?
We have been trying to you for days.
Come back to London. Sandford's hardly a place for such an exceptional officer.
We have to do a considerable amount of
You know what you are.
A bloody
Oh, no.
Chief, we've had a report of some hippie messing with the recycling bins at the supermarket.
Sergeant Butterman? Little Hand says it's time to roll.
Bring the noise.